Well,
You know what I wonder, Dave?
no.
I wonder, why don't we take the main line that's going out, and instead of piping it up and running it on top of the layer up there, why don't we just pipe it down to our logistics layer that's underneath our current one and take it back to the base on this first line here?
Well, the whole
'Cause
point.
you need it to go to the other things.
Yeah.
Yep.
And also, we're gonna be. This middle section is gonna be used by the rotors. If I can get up there, I can't. So I need copper sheets. Huh, there's copper sheets.
I started roofing in the second logistics layer. You probably will see that.
Cool. I need. Yes. Where's the logistics? Yeah. Yes.
Inconceivable.
Not the best way, but it's going down. Need like a split on it? Somewhere. Easily split. Yes, I can.
Okay, now you promise that if I pipe my crap up above to the second layer, that I can bring it back to the base. No takesy backsies.
Yeah.
No takesy backsies. Ever. Forever. Like, if you do a takesy backseat, I get to kill you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. They didn't want to do it, but takesy backseat. No, David, no.
Oh, it's gotta be 3 different. You know what? You figure it out. I hate this stuff.
Rude, 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 rude.
Yes. You can enjoy this.
No, David. No.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All of this sounds so evil.
It's all too. There we go. Works. I mean, it's not evil, but it's not good. It's called chaos.
Oh. Alright, well then never mind.
Your order, I'm chaos, and we balance each other out.
Yours sounds more fun. I'm assuming that you did a quick down and dirty S sort of something, and it's awful.
Why is it awful? I mean, it's beautiful in its own way.
No, David.
It's so far away. I gotta explore and drive to go pick up. Wish it would just automatically load my biofuel that I carry around into the Explorer when I build it. I gotta take another look at that recipe copier and see what that does, like how to use it. Recipe copier Satisfactory. Alright, it's there for me to look up. Why? Why are there so many announcements? Okay. You know what? I don't care. All I know is it is now functional. Oh, really? It's off by that much. Well, I think I can actually. Okay. That's done. So.
How can I deconstruct something and then not have the parts to build it?
It's impressive. Alright, I should learn how to recipe copy, because I'm probably gonna have to build the tool at the workbench. I looked at the workbench. What tool? Are you sure you installed the mod?
Recipe copier, yes.
So I don't see anything build the tool at the workbench. It was recently updated too.
Or do you have to upgrade to have access to it?
No, like, it's just one that should work. It was like, created on January 13th, so fairly
Says
recent.
remove mod in there. My only options are to unfavorite, remove mod, recipe copier. Yeah,
Alright,
solid.
so where is it? Where are you, recipe copier? I don't see you. Maybe it's in Q? It's in Q. Whoa. I thought it was the other one. I made a boo-boo.
How can you tell how many parts a minute a belt does?
You just have to like the Mach level, or just how many is on the belt?
The Mach level.
If you hover over it.
Where does it say, like upper right or something, or?
No, like right in front of you. If you go up to it and you like.
Oh, well, how many are on the belt? Probably parts per minute. I was trying to clean this up, and I think I messed it all up, and now I'm trying to like figure out what I need to correct. I kind of half know you. I saw that you put in like a little blip over here, and I know it was to increase the parts per minute. And so
Like
I'm
it
trying.
combined like the screws or something.
Yeah, like I had a really elaborate way of combining the screws over here, but I noticed that you did a little dip, so I was just trying to clean it up a little bit and make it cleaner. It was over here, and the only thing that I changed was right now I piped this in from right here into this line because I saw that was like a combo that you were making somewhere else. The other problem though is that like this line right here doesn't come in and merge to anything. And I think that the line that you were trying to merge it to was the line that's coming forward, which is like right here. This one that's like kind of not got all the parts moving at the right pace. So I need to like feed that line in. I'm nearly positive. So I was thinking it would be easy to just merge it like even back before here. I think that's right though. I don't know. Can't tell 100% if it's. I'm like nearly positive.
Yeah, this just goes back. Where does this one go?
Yeah, I think I'll just run a merge from back here. Because why the heck not? I can easily do this. Yeah. So I'm gonna just knock this out here and here. And I'm gonna build a merge like at this level. And then like maybe I don't have the room to do that.
It'll fix it.
It's just so freaking frustrating. So it's these two lines. Yes, it's these two lines that we need to merge. Which I can take them further back. These two lines. How far back can I take these two lines?
But each line of screws is producing... You might not be able to merge them because they might be full.
No, this one is not. Like, do they ever get siphoned off? No, they're just piped forward. So I could just merge them.
I guess I forget. We produce 960 screws in this factory. So 960, and how many outputs do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a lot. Okay. So maybe we're at 120 each. Let me count these again. So we have 1, 2, 3.
You can tell by the pipe speed, like when it's in, that it's not at full capacity.
6, 7, 8. So we have 8 lines.
This one's just not running anywhere. And you had it merged in or something before, and all I was trying to do, I think, was just clean that up.
So each of the lines is 120 screws.
Right.
So
Like,
we
see
can
right now?
merge.
Yeah.
Fine. 2 into 1, easy enough.
Yeah, like, there's several merges that are happening here that are good merges, but, like, this merge needs to merge into that line, and I'm trying to figure out the way to do that. And instead of just, like, piping through all of this, I think I'm just going to take this line back where it meets into the other one and just merge it back there. It'd be a lot cleaner.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
But I'm, like, trying to figure that out.
Right.
It's really confusing when you, like, get back here to, like, which line you're dealing with.
Yeah. The 3 stack actually is...
Bad for that, yeah.
Yeah, like maybe a 2 stack might be the highest you want to go just because it gets complicated and it's tough to see.
It's like right now, we must siphon off screws or something.
Yeah, we're using, we only have 125 screws that we don't use if our factories are going full tilt. So we use most of the screws we produce. In, most of them in the reinforced iron plates, some of them in the modular frames, and some of them in rotors.
Those are Mark IIs, aren't they? Freaking, no, they're 1s. That's why it looks like that. I'm like, well, this line's loaded up. No, it's freaking not.
New recipe unlocked.
Alright.
New research available in the MAM. Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
I hate it so much when it's dark.
It is tough to see. This is actually very annoying. You can't see.
There, that cleans that line out entirely. So I just did a merge back where it comes in.
Wire. Boom. Oh, I feel like I'm in Star Trek.
Oh, yeah.
This recipe copier is like a tricorder, and it like I can just hover over things and it'll show me what it's making and at what percent. Oh, it's so nice.
Sounds hacksy.
It's so nice for building factories.
Is it, David? Or is it just cheating?
Is smart cheating?
No.
Alright, what factories do we need? Because we are producing, really, we're using all our plates, so we could use plate, but we don't have room for the plate to build out until we finish what you're doing, and then we'll probably take out our temporary storage area and I'll have room. Until then, don't have room. Copper wires we're kind of full on. Iron rods we still haven't really used. Screws we could use another entire factory of screws. I could probably combine them a little bit better, but yeah. We're gonna need screws, and they're at basically 80% it looks like. Yeah. 79.99 repeating. Okay. That's gonna get in the way, isn't it? Yeah, but is that really necessary anymore? No. Well, I might build it beyond that anyway. That's gonna be in the way too. Well, maybe I build it over slightly. Well, then I have to build everything over slightly. Nope. Not doing it. Well, then maybe I build it a little further back. That would be okay with me. Okay. I need concrete. We don't store any concrete anymore, do we? Where does that?
Yeah, I typed it. You just have to go to the base of the base, and then go through the 2 double doors that are at the very bottom. And to the left are 2 containers. I think the one that's second from the left has concrete getting piped into it.
Well, I found the one storage that still has it.
Yeah, that's probably the one that has the pipe. I just piped it to make sure that we didn't just stop having it, you know.
$25. 25 is enough. Okay. This will work.
Okay, now that's 3 rows. So that's what I was doing. I knew I was doing all of this for a reason.
So what do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just do 9. Let's do 10. Let's just do 10. 10 by 25 is our screw factory. And to make another one, I need a 10 by 25. I have a 25. So I need to make another 25. And how many? 25 by 6 I can afford. Plus 1 is a 25 by 7, and I need a 3. 3 more. 3 more 25s.
Somehow I'm gonna have to split all this crap so that I can pipe it up.
Well, what is all this crap?
Did you just break my screw line and pipe it down randomly? Oh, okay. Let's see if we use it for that. I'll forgive it. Well, every line comes to the top, or comes forward in the base on a 3 stack, and so I have to like split it.
Well, you can merge it, right?
And then use like smart splitters or something.
No, like some of them, like the rods can all be merged into one, right?
Yeah, that's not a problem. It's more like I have a 3 stack of 3 separate resources that I need to have go vertical.
Gotcha.
So I have to do that. I've gotta. Oh, I know what I can do. I think I could use the incline to my advantage. No, I don't like the look of that. I know what I can do.
One smelter feeds 3? Dang. One smelter feeds 3?
That's not gonna work. You know what I'm super tempted to do, Dave?
What?
Like mayhem level is just tear down this entire logistics line and put it into single tacks that are on the ground.
Right.
Like everything. Like rip it all down.
Right?
Like I have the logistics layer and I didn't use it, and I was so worried about like I need to raise it up so that when I bring things in it won't overlap, but I don't even have to worry about that because I have a logistics layer. Some of this freaking crap is so intricate though. Holy crap, like this thing.
Like what?
This is some stuff here. But it was all just to like get it down to the first level so I could bring it over, and all
Right.
the logistics are up here and I could just rip it all down. I need to know like what goes where though, and if I take it down on these operational factories, I'm not gonna know that. I guess I could like disconnect the line.
We can rebuild it. Like, it might just be easier to like tear it all up, and as long as the factories remain, like they're at 100%, so I can like tell you what they need easy enough. As long as the factories don't go, we can rebuild the entire thing, no problem.
Alright, it's time to get kinky, Dave.
So yeah, if you want to tear that up, that's fine. I'm gonna work on building an additional screw factory, so we have like 2,000 screws in production, which will add fun to your logistics.
Putting 2 storages in the middle to just dump crap into right now
Yeah.
as I'm picking stuff up. But oh man, this is gonna get kinky.
So, smelter is on this. So actually, if I wanna...
Yeah, I was so worried about like, oh, I'm gonna need to fan it out, like here, here, and here. The problem is I piped it to the top. I didn't pipe it to the logistics layer. And I need to just keep it on the logistics layer, and then I'll just bring it up where I need it. That should be problem solved.
Like some things don't need to be run in the middle if they're just gonna be used right away.
Well, more like if you look at the line, you'll see that like I pipe everything up to the right of the middle and then pipe it in to then raise it up. And I was like, oh, I can do that because I'm gonna raise everything up on the 3 layer and I can just bring it under if ever I need to like bring it up. The reality is none of that matters. I don't need to bring it over on the same level because everything's down on the logistics layer. I can just take it from the logistics layer and pipe it up right in the row where I want it.
Right. Yeah.
And just remove the ground there. And then I'm good to go. You know? Like, why did I even try to like have it all bring in at the same spot? It doesn't make sense to me. But now it's because now I understand that like this might have even been before the logistics layer. Who the heck knows? The harder part will be just figuring out like what line do you want to go where and when. And it'll kind of like fan in at like from left to right. You know, one will be at the leftmost. Alright, we're getting Twinkie Dave. Might need a snack for this.
Right? I think we got a split here. And then we go every 2. Right. I think. Woo. Alright, so that's the iron I'm bringing in. Then we smelt. Smelt me, smelt me. Doesn't really matter to me where it's at. Can be closer. I kind of want the constructor to be here, so we can easily put a pole here. do you copy stuff? See the recipe, left control. That's it? So like if I wanted to copy this one. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay. Think. Alright, so this will work. But I need 7 more times 3, that's 21. 21 more constructors should be.
I should feeling I'm gonna like this so much more.
What if you don't?
No, I'm going to. Not like me.
Gonna make a big screw factory.
You're gonna screw in a big factory.
Yep. That way we can make a lot of babies. Okay.
Could our screw factory be any bigger? Like, could we produce more screws or what?
About to.
Like, we produce an insane amount of screws.
And we use them like crazy. Just things need like crazy amounts of screws. You won't believe. You will not believe. Alright. I mean, we make 960 screws per minute, and we can easily eat all those screws.
But right now, nothing's using anything.
Well, our factories aren't on, so like they're full of storage or whatever, like our reinforced iron plates and stuff, and our
This
modular frames.
is going to be an absolute tragedy to tear down because it was a work of art. But get it? Goodbye. It's for the greater good. It's gonna be better in the end, my friend. Just remember that, you beautiful building. You are a product of inefficiency. Are these all screws? Everything's screws, man. We must have like, I don't know, 10 lines dedicated to screws?
Well, and that's before we could merge them as much as we can now. The problem with screw factories is it produces a ton of screws, but like factories need a ton of screws, and early on your lines just can't hold a good amount. So that was before we had Mach 3 and could combine. I think we did, for the most part, combine into Mach 2, but we could, you know, instead of running, if it's 8 lines of Mach 2, we can run 4 lines of Mach 3. So that's a little nicer on this new factory, at least. And on that old factory, we could combine them. So that all the lines, yeah. Because we're gonna be making what are we gonna be making? If we're making 960 screws, just like the other one, we divide by 8 times 3, 8, 16, 24, 24. So that, yeah, they're all doing 40. 40 per minute. So how many can I combine to a 270 line? 6 of them. I can combine 6. 6 times 40. So yeah, we'll just have 240s instead of the 120. So yeah.
We're definitely gonna use this space now too, man. Like, we're gonna use some space. Now that we're not going vertical, that means we're going horizontal. And that means a lot of space.
I kind of like that. So we merge there, and then we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 merge. 6 merge drops down to logistics layer. Okay. Fortunately, I have good vision of the logistics layer from here. Maybe if I make this. There we go. Here. Okay. So what do I need? I need steel beams. Yeah, mainly steel beams. I built everything less like power, concrete, steel beams.
Well, what do we have now? We have a big, wide open, ginormous space that we will be running logistics on. We can run logistics on
Oh, it does fill that up. Okay. Main thing is I need to find iron. Need to make sure I have enough for Mach 2 miner. Just steel pipes, much. Okay. Okay. What's the idea behind that anyway? Can we merge again? Merge. 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6 one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Let's do this. Yes.
Oops.
Captain, incoming message.
Alright, I will be right back.
No.
Yeah. So I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
There they are, just standing in the river. Small stones, the size of your head.
Alright, so we have 4 new screw lines. About ready. I need to power this thing. I need to find the iron. And I need to get the materials needed. Oh, I've got the materials except for portable miner and encased industrial beams. Gosh, it'd be nice to have extra of those, wouldn't it? Let's go portable miners. And encased industrial. Plenty. Let's find the iron. It's hard to tell what iron lines are, since everything's like stopped. I don't know if we're using all of our iron or not.
Plates.
Iron ore.
Oh.
Iron ore. From our original. Guess if they're not being piped up, then they're probably not using them. But these are being piped up. Looks like we're using them. This is a Mach 2 line. Where? Gonna have to Okay, this is a Mach 1. 2 Mach 1 iron lines. We're probably not using either one of these. Looks like this one dead ends here. This one dead ends there. Yeah. So I'll use these. At some point I might need to upgrade some of our Mach 2 iron lines that might be feeding some of our earlier factories. Maybe... no? I think I programmed them for Mach 3, or at least. I don't know. You know what? These are long, so you know what? No. Pretty sure all the steel lines, all the other side is Mach 3, I'm pretty sure. So it's just this side. That could be Mach 2. But this is Mach 3 iron ore, this is Mach 3 iron ore. Which makes me think the miners are gonna be Mach 2 miners overclocked. Oh, I made it for 240, yeah. I could have made it for 270, but I didn't. That's true. So these are only 240, which is fine. Okay. Then there's this one other line that's on a Mach 2 that goes up. Where does it come from? What?
I love how we're constantly just not progressing because we're going back and creating more efficiency.
Alright.
It's like a slippery slope.
It will be progressing. It is. Okay, so what does this feed? It's a minor Mach 1. It feeds that, but I need to see what it actually... Does it feed our our original screw factory? If so... If so, brr? Let's see. Let's bring down the ladder so I can just come right up and check it out. So this feeds into our... Yeah, feeds into our screw factory. Huh. It only needs 120? No, I don't believe it. We have to look at this. Study it for a couple years. Alright. So... each constructor only needs 10 iron ingots. We have 24 constructors times 10. 240. It needs to be a 240. So we're only at half production screws. Because our smelter should be doing... Oh, they're doing 30. But we have 8 of them. 240. So it's built for Mach 3. But we built it at a time we only had Mach 2. So yeah, it's at half production, really. If it was even producing at all, which it's not right now because none of our factories are producing. It's okay. Which just means I do need to upgrade this line.
And the way that this is organized, though, is so beautiful.
Right? It's gonna be nice.
This is nice to have it on one line. Like, it's just nice.
So we got a minor Mach 2 now with 2 super duper charges at 240. Okay. So now that should be fine. The way we were doing the screws, we ended up. We can merge. So this first factory, are you merging the screws? How do you?
Right now, I'm not doing any merging, just piping right now.
Let me see. Oh, you haven't done the screws yet. Good.
No, I'm just getting up to. I'm on rods right now, so.
Because our screws can be combined. It could be combined before this point, so it's a little less messy, but not that big a deal. Well, I don't know how you want it. Just know instead of 8 screw lines in this first factory, it can be Mach 3'd into 4. But if you want to do that in logistics layer, that's fine. Or if you just want to do it without out here, that's fine too. Doesn't matter to me. But we're gonna have 8 runs of at least 8 runs of screws.
We might merge in the logistics layer and then pipe up.
Yeah.
It
So
might just-
if like in the future I build another like iron plate factory, I guess then we stack them on top. Unless we still have horizontal room. So the rods, why do you have 3 runs of rods?
I'm just piping everything forward right now, and then we can pull on it whenever we want to. Should we
Okay.
merge, or
Well, we could have merged all the rods into just one, but I kind of like having space for 3 runs of rods is kind of nice. That enables additional factories. But really, we could still merge them earlier on and just leave them empty. Space for new rod, for an additional rod factory. But all our rods, we only produce 240 rods in our current factory, so they could all be combined in the logistics layer. And then you just only need to run one, but I do like having space for more, because I'm sure we'll need probably to multiply our rod output by, you know, 3, and our plate. Like all our basic factories, we're gonna have to build more of, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm probably gonna keep, like, look, there's more bars here.
Gotcha.
You know, and I think this next one is bars too. So we do have, like, I think 6 runs of bars. This is bars, right? Nope, now we're at screws. So it's 4 runs of bars, and then we're into screws.
Gotcha.
But isn't it nice just having it all flat and, like, right there?
Yeah.
It's, like, not confusing or anything. You know what I could do is I could just merge, like,
At the last rod.
yeah, so like here, I could run a merge line. Do something like that. The only problem is that it clips.
Right.
But there is a very simple way to fix clipping.
Raise it a little bit. You probably have to build it a little for. Whoa,
Oh,
you
know
just
what?
turn it right
Screw
into
this.
it.
Why even raise it? You know? Just merge it down below.
Right.
Plenty of room to merge down below.
I guess we'll have a lot of space in the beginning. Like, this is the beginning of our factory for a lot of lines of basic. And then they'll start going into factories and they'll be taken away. So, replaced with complex. So, yeah. Should be fine. At worst, you'll have, like, they might just not all be like plate, 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 rod, rod, rod. It might end up being like 3 plates, 3 rods, then 3 more plates, because you don't want to tear up all the rods, and not a big deal again.
This is such a better idea. Holy crap. I just merge it all under there and yada yada. There we go. Can't even see it. It's beautiful. It's down there.
All the 4 merge into where? This one?
Well, I merged back 2 lines, the last line into this one. See, it just merges right in there. I could easily just merge this other one in, you know, too, or just take this one and merge it down over to this one too, if we wanted to, and take it down to 2 lines and have like one that's like heavily. 4 lines can go to 1. Can 4 lines go to 1?
Yeah. Yeah, we only produce, our whole factory only produces 240 rods, so I think we had to break it into 4 because that was when we were doing Mach 1 lines.
So, like, crap, I'm dropping boxes, aren't I? Those are rods. So like I could run merges right here. Just all the way. So 5. Logistics layers sell money.
Okay, so that merges into 2.
I'm gonna do the same dang thing for the screws. Shoot,
I'm doing it right now.
you're freaking awesome.
But with screws, it's only, we're only being able to knock out half of them.
This is clean.
Alright, so, yeah. So our screws will have 4 in this first factory and 4 from our second factory. Once I find the irons, I need another miner Mach 2, don't I? Yep. I'm gonna go do that now that I've done this. So our first factory is all up to snuff.
No, David, at least like straight lines.
In the logistics layer?
There's glass above it.
Well, I didn't put glass there.
This one's nice. Kind of. So you should pipe them up. Somewhere. Or where are we going
Oh
to...
yeah, I just merged them and then I had them pipe up where they were piping up, but yeah, you probably want to do them a little
I'll
different.
switch that, yeah.
Where did my explorer go? I'm gonna have to use you. Alright.
Mostly I'm just using these walls right now for so you took out the ones that oh I see. Okay, so yeah, you took out the ones like the splitters where you merged. So
Yeah.
I know which ones you merged, you're right. Yeah, 'cause this doesn't come up in splits. For right now, fixing those lines is small fish for me. Just leave it, close that up. Yeah, so I'm gonna just take this out so I know, not this one.
There we go. Oh, there's two of them? Alright, there are two of them. I might not use two of them, but I should upgrade them both. But I can't because I need more encased. Bright. I don't like it. I think it's good for the face. But nah, I'd rather it be. No. Huh. Really? I don't even think it needs to be. I guess. that used to be something different. Okay. That goes to steel or something. Where does that go?
Dave, here's where I'm gonna need your help.
You can't have it. I don't give help for free. It's gonna cost you.
$1 is yours.
Really?
If you come over here. No, not really at all. No. Sorry.
Well, let me finish upgrading this line for Mach 4. Should be simple. I don't... This extra line is just... I need to delete it because it's a split that...
I wonder, I don't know how many screw lines I should divert to these factories or how many plate lines I should divert to these factories either.
Yeah, setting up the factories again.
Yep.
Okay.
So basically I've got them here. And yeah. I think we can do this all. I think we want to tear this whole thing down though.
The stuff going
Yeah.
into the factory? Yeah.
Yeah, because we can do it so clean on the logistics layer. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Probably just because I was like doing everything on one level at that time. I wasn't thinking about hiding it all. Because we can make it so clean.
So fresh and so clean clean.
So fresh, so clean.
Almost back. Fully upgraded this iron line that we're not using. But I'm about to use it for the extra screw factory. Where do I need to go with it? Oh, over there. Let's just turn it and go. Booyah. Okay. Got it. Coming up. After I find my Explorer, that has a lot of materials in it. Of course, I can't do anything because now the Explorer's downstairs. We need like an elevator for vehicles.
Or just multiple vehicles.
Wait, we have a ramp, don't we? We have a ramp. Go. Here.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go crazy here. I'm basically piping this down, right, underneath. Like, these factories need to have stuff run to them. We probably need to do some splitting and stuff. Just do all the splitting down in the logistics layer, and then to take it off the main line, we'll just run whatever lines you need straight down. We'll just drop them right where they are. So, like, if you need a line, we'll delete the ground there. We'll drop it straight down and then pipe it over to these. And then we'll split underneath and we'll pipe in whatever we need to these. See how they go straight down?
So, our reinforced, we were producing 30, each one produces 5, so we must have 6 of them. And, okay. So, out of the 6, okay, so we were using up 360 screws and 180 rods, but do you want it per each one? Per an assembler?
I don't know.
So, like, the iron plates should be fairly easy. The screws will be a little bit more complicated because we need 2 runs of screws, and we're gonna have a leftover on one of the lines. That's
Well, that's okay. If you have leftover, we'll just pipe it back to center. And then we'll just bring it back up.
well,
And now,
we don't even need to pipe it back to center because it'll be at center. We just need to split off the center, the one that won't be used fully.
yeah. Okay.
So, one of them will be used fully.
Although it's 1:15, I'm wondering if we call it for tonight.
Yeah, that might be a good stopping point, actually.
Yeah, because we can jump on those right when we get back.
Yeah.
I
agree.
like this a lot better, though. This just seems a lot easier to manage.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't know if I liked the walls in spaced out, so I just took them out. I'm using them, though, for spacing and organization.
Yeah.
Good for that. And then I just take them out after.
Nice.
Cool.
Let me just eat a popsicle here. There we go. Full health. Alright. Oh, you little jerk.
I'm I've got 3 health bars, so just hit me all you want. Yeah, just leave before it saves. Good to go, right?
Yep.